Is anyone here? What is that? Oh!
I just heard something outside. Hello?
You're a fucking bitch, man.
Freak Videos is the place where fear comes to life. Tonight, we step into the unknown. Join us as we explore the eerie, the unexplainable, and the downright terrifying video tonight. We are diving into the 10 most disturbing encounters ever recorded. What was supposed to be an overnight challenge turned into a nightmare. Omega, a very hardworking YouTuber who keeps trying to entertain his subscribers, shared a chilling experience on his channel. Omega decided to visit and explore the Spooners Tunnel in New Zealand. It's the longest tunnel in New Zealand, which has been disused for several years. This tunnel stretches 1.4 km. It was built between 1891 and 1893. Due to the financial problems, this project can never finish. Sadly, the tunnel was closed and dismantled in 1955. For more than 60 years, this tunnel has been closed for the public finicky. In 2016, the Nelson Tasman Cycle Trail Trust reopened it to the public once again. To become a part of Tesla's Great Taste Trail, Omega decided to not just visit the tunnel, but also to stay there for the entire night, alone. Well, alone with his buddy, his dog.
We're gonna start heading up to the tunnel now. I think it's about a 15 minute walk from here, up the walkway, so we're gonna start moving up there now.
Will he be able to successfully stay and record everything? Or will there be someone to shoo him away?
This is the longest disused rail tunnel in New Zealand. Oh man alive. I don't know how far I'm gonna go into this thing. I've got to find a place to set up camp though somewhere, and it has to be in the tunnel, so I'm gonna venture in. From what I remember, there are little manholes throughout this tunnel. I think the thing that I'm mostly worried about.
The moment he stepped into the tunnel, the air grew thick and an eerie silence swallowed the world behind him, as if he had crossed into something that he wasn't meant to find. Armed with only a flickering flashlight and a restless sense of adventure.
Okay, before we even go into the tunnel, as you can see, it's totally pitch black. It's too dark to go in there without any form or source of light. So that's the next thing we need to get out of the pack. Oh, there's my baby. This is my massive dolphin torch. It's a really good torch, as you can see. It pretty much shines right down to the end of the tunnel there, so this thing will do the trick, I'm sure. Alright Max, you ready for another adventure? Another overnight challenge? Poor Max getting subjected to all these videos.
He stepped into the tunnel's gaping mouth, swallowed by the shadows. The air was thick with mystery. The walls whispered secrets of the past. Every footstep echoed through the darkness, amplifying the uncertainties of what would lie ahead.
Which really sucks, but I'm not all about that, so we'll head back in there and start setting up camp. I've managed to secure myself a place to stay for the night. If you look here, it's actually an old manhole. It's what the tunnel workers used to use, obviously, when they were working on the lines and that. And when a train was coming, they would situate themselves in the manhole while the train goes past. And as you can see, out here, it is totally dark now. The sun's gone right down. There's no more light left. If I turn my light off, now this is the freaky thing. When I turn this light off, it is totally pitch black and silent. You ready? Here we go.
In that pitch dark maze, the unknown lurks around every corner. Will it be a passage to forgotten history or something far more unsettling? There's only one way to find out.
Oh my gosh, damn tripod. I hear some sort of tune out of it. Max, come here. Come here. Oh, shit. Oh. Max. Who's that? Who's that, Max? What the actual? Can you guys hear that? Oh. Max, where is it? I don't know if you guys can hear this on the camera, but there's something. What is that? What the?
Is it just echoes, or is something waiting for him in the dark? Let's find out.
Hello? What is that? Max, what is that?
What, was it a toy? And how come it was playing the music? Happy birthday song. How come the batteries were still alive? Who could have placed it there?
That's just creepy as... What the hell? Is anyone here? What is that? Oh! Max! Hurry up! Max! Max! Get me home!
Did you see that? Was someone hiding there on purpose? Was the toy kept to scare others away or to attract them? There is no way we can find the answers to these questions. What do you think? Who could it be? Another explorer, a ghost, or a psychopath? Living in a van is an adventure, but sometimes that adventure takes a terrifying turn. Our next clip has been shared by the YouTuber on his channel, Trent the Traveler. He is the van life gaming pioneer. You can follow him for his adventures as he travels across the country to camp and game in both beautiful and spooky places. Let's get back to his experience we want to share with you. Living in a van is all about freedom, adventure, and the open road. But sometimes it comes with moments that will haunt you forever. This was, without a doubt, the scariest experience he had ever had while living in my van. And to this day, he still couldn't explain what really happened.
Oh, dang, she boiling already. Okay, chill. I'm gonna be snacking on these peppers, you know what I'm saying? They're good. I just heard something outside. Hello? Hello? I could have sworn I just heard something outside. Millie, can you go check on that for me, please? Okay, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen. You know, as long as it doesn't happen again. Whoever's out there, I'm making dinner if you want any. Just come on in. Oh! Woo! Oh. I don't know what just happened, but the camera just fell. Okay, is it freaking haunted or something here?
Did you hear that sound too? Could be an aeroplane. But in places like these, even an explainable sound could scare anyone. When you hear unexplained noises outside your van at midnight, it's not at all possible to sleep. Was it an animal, a person, or something else? Well, he had his van keys ready, just in case. Welcome back, explorers. Now we share the return of the YouTuber Novice Wild Camper to the heart of the haunted woods, where he visited last time. But this time he was fully equipped and ready to capture what unusual events occurred.
Out of breath already. So I managed to get my gear on and get out of the car and across the road before anyone came along. And so it's a pretty quiet road. There was just that dog walker, which is a bit weird, who disappeared off in the background. I forgot how quite a steep climb it is getting up here. So I think I'm heading the right way. I believe it's over there and off to the right, which is where I was last time, I think.
A place where shadows move on their own, where whispers echo through the trees, and where many who have entered never returned. But surely left some strange marks. Last time he heard strange noises, saw movements that couldn't be explained.
Well, I'll be honest, this is the first time I've ever done this. I'm actually sitting back in my car now. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. It was forecast to be dry all night long, and 3 o'clock it just started hammering it down with rain. That's not the issue. I sort of fell asleep to the sound of chestnuts crashing through the trees and hitting the deck, and it's the same sound every time, sort of crunch, 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 thump.
But this time he decided to go deeper into the woods. Alone. No backup, just he and whatever lurks beyond the trees. If you're watching this, stay with us till the end, and if anything happens, well, Let's just hope this isn't his last video. He set up his camp deep into the woods, determined to catch a previous predator who has been luring the area. Equipped with high-tech gadgets, he showcased his arsenal to ensure that he was more prepared this time. He unveiled motion-activated trail cameras, night vision goggles, and a two-way radio for emergency communication. Holding up a thermal imaging scope, he explained how it would help him detect any movement in the darkness.
Keep seeing loads of mice and things dotted about. Nothing around there. Fuck is that? There's 2 fucking handprints. Just put my torch on. That wasn't there 2 seconds ago. I swear that wasn't there. There's 2. I keep seeing like a flash of light. It's like as the camera comes around, it disappears. See there? Look. Back to my hammock.
As the sun sets, tension builds. This time, he is not just camping, he is on a mission.
The mic's on this camera's probably not picking it up. It's distant. You might be able to hear the road noise. But the banging is really distant. But also those really weird howls that got me. I can hear talking. Sounds like a radio. I might switch off for a second. It could just be someone walking a dog or something down the main track. Fuck, that was close. That was really close. I'm going quiet for a bit. Right, I'm absolutely freezing now. I've just spent the last...
Well, he couldn't find much, as such. But our next participant, a lone biker, cruises down an empty road. The roar of his engine was the only sound cutting through the eerie silence. His destination? An old abandoned house perched on a lonely hill, frozen in time and shrouded in misty. YouTuber Baker X Derek decided to investigate this abandoned house that locals say is haunted. Strange noises, shadowy figures, and things moving on their own. People refuse to come near it. But he was there to find out the truth.
Lupe, let me fuck you. Who give a fuck? I do. I fuck my sister real good. Okay? I would fuck my sister pussy, mouth, and asshole. Make a male of me and Lupe Mavquez. Okay. Oh my god, this is creepy. Dude, this is fucking terrifying. Oh my god, look at the size of this bedroom. This is a bedroom, dude.
Drawn by curiosity but shadowed by fear, he stepped inside, each creaking floorboard echoing like a ghostly whisper. But as the walls seem to close in and an unshakable presence kills his spine, fear takes over.
Dude, this is how horror movies start.
Everything was quiet until he heard this. Watch till the end, if you dare.
Hello? Sleep, goat, horse, dog, pig, snake. Fuck a sheep, goat, horse, dog, pig, snake, bird, hermaphrodite. Oh man, this is fucking... Dude, I think I hear somebody. I think I hear something.
And that's when he knew. He had to get out. What just happened in there? Was it real or something else? Two friends set out on a peaceful cycling trip through a scenic first, enjoying the beauty of a charming town, towering cliff, and the vast sea. But their adventure took a terrifying turn when one of them stumbled upon a chilling scene, what appeared to be a satanic ritual deep in the woods. Fear took over and one of them ran for his life. What really happened that night? Meet Lucas. He runs a channel named Lucas Brunel. He is an adventurous guy. And if you follow Lucas, you would find out that he is not scared of anything. But one day, an unusual event happened with him which shook his soul out of his body. Lucas one day decided to go to a forest with his friend and go camping there.
Well, this has been amazing, staying at my parents and riding around Martha's Vineyard, and we're gonna venture out because today is Kevin's last day here. See the cliffs and some paths and some cold water swimming on a very clean beach, cleanest on the East Coast probably, up at Aquina. And we're gonna do some bush camping after that, and then in the morning we're gonna do some rock diving at another beach. So anyway,
yeah, it's gonna be a cold ass night. I'm already kind of cold right now, but apparently tonight it's gonna be like 60 degrees or something. So yeah.
Yeah, cold. Yeah, but we're used to those temperatures and camping and all kinds of weird stuff. So anyway, let the journey begin.
What followed was something that the two had never imagined in their life. Guys, I don't know what they just found, but this is seriously messed up. They came out here just to camp, to have a normal night in the woods.
It took us a hell of a long time to get to where we want to set up camp. As you can see, it's just after sunset, so we actually planned on getting here earlier, but anyways, swimming and some really nice roads and whatnot kind of got in the way of that. So, but yeah, we are definitely tired and we're going to set up camp. This is an ideal space because you can't really see it, but we are on the top of a hill, and we're guarded by another hill that's even higher, and so this is a really great space. So anyway, I'm really glad we made it. So we're going to set up camp now.
But what they just stumbled across, this was straight out of a horror movie.
Wonder what your parents must think of you doing all this crazy shit. Dude, you're fucking with me. All right. I am not fucking camping anymore. Dude, all right, dude. I know I said fuck with the satanic shit, but it's a fucking joke. I'm not fucking serious, man. Dude, I don't want to fucking camp. I don't want to fucking camp anymore.
Yeah, but there's nothing we can camp.
Dude.
This doesn't have to, like, we can camp fine. There's nothing out here to get you.
Yeah, then what the fuck was that noise, huh?
Just take a look.
Dude, you need to calm your fucking tits. I know this is my last fucking night.
How about I take it down a notch?
Dude.
And we enjoy the night, you know?
Yeah, enjoy the fucking night with...
You know what? Hey. Oh.
Dude, Lucas. All right, yo, chill. You're joking, right? You're joking.
No. Just chill. Just take it down a notch. There's nothing out here, like, to get you. I mean,
you're a fucking bitch, man. Dude, you're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole. I'm fucking done.
Was this some kind of satanic ritual site? Who left those things there? And more importantly, were they still out there watching us? Is this some kind of satanic ritual site? Who left this here? And more importantly, are they still out here watching them? Some more unresolved mysteries. The guy named Brendan running the YouTube channel Brendan Explores is an adventurer. Person, he likes camping. His way of camping is different. He is a camper. Once he decided to go on a van camping in the forests, which was excluded from the population. An unusual event happened to him. He got attacked by someone in the middle of night. Brendan set out on a daring adventure to enjoy Jaywick City in England, known for its eerie reputation and tight-knit community.
Today, we take our adventure to the coast. The eventual goal of today's video is to go and visit, or possibly drive through, Clacton-on-Sea and finish our adventure at a little town in England called Jaywick, coined as one of the most deprived towns in the UK. And I thought, as soon as I'm in the area, I just had to go and see it.
Hoping to stealth camp in his van for the night, he found a quiet spot and settled in, only for everything to take a terrifying turn.
Right, after traipsing around for the last 20 minutes to half hour trying to find a spot, there's apparently a quiet little park up at the end here, maybe. This'll do me. I'm alone, but I mean, there's no other houses around me, so it's not as if I'm alone in a housing estate. It is literally pitch black. Oh yeah, if you're wondering.
At 2 a.m., he was jolted awake by the unmistakable sound of footsteps creeping outside his van.
I think someone's outside the van. +2. Someone just tried the door. Hey! Right, whoever the that was has now gone. I'm gonna get out of here.
Alone in the dead night, with nothing but the dim glow of the streetlights and the pounding of his own heart, he quickly realized his plan had gone horribly wrong. What was supposed to be a peaceful night under the stars turned into a nightmare. He never expected this, he never saw it coming, but once it started, there was no escaping. Living in a van is an adventure, but sometimes that adventure becomes dangerous. Stay till the end, if you dare. YouTuber Bear of the channel Exploring with Bear had never thought that a peaceful solo camping trip would turn into the scariest night of his life. Alone in the dark forest, miles away from civilization, he expected the usual crackling campfire, rustling leaves, and maybe the distant howl of a coyote. But what he got was something far worse. A psychopath lurking in the shadows, watching him. Then, the attack. It started with strange noises, then footsteps creeping closer, until realized he wasn't alone. What happened next was pure terror. This is the story of the night he was hunted in the woods, and barely made it out. As the dim glow of his lantern faded inside the tent, he stepped out into the cool night air, craving a short walk before settling in. The forest around him was eerily quiet, save for the rustling of leaves in the breeze.
So those of you that haven't seen it are about to see it. So yeah, let's go take a little walk. Man, I could use a better flashlight too. I gotta say, this flashlight is not very impressive. Alright, offering tree. Let me try to get this light a little better too. There we go. That's more better. That's more better. Something seemed off. What the heck was that? That sucker came flying in. That just fall from up there? That's what I was telling you guys about the Widowmakers when you're pitching your tent. Like that was, I don't know what that was, but imagine if that was a monster limb now. What is that noise coming from the lake?
But as he ventured further, he heard something, searched for the source, but there was nothing. Just the trees, the shadows, and the growing sense that he was not alone. Feeling unsettled but exhausted, he decided to head back into his tent and get some sleep. Hours passed in uneasy rest until a sudden, violent crash jolted him awake. His heart was pounding as he struggled to make sense of the noise. Someone was outside. His breath hitched as he heard the sound of heavy footsteps circling his tent. He wasn't alone.
I just heard I don't know if I was even all the way asleep or what, but there was a huge crash outside. Do you hear that? There's more than one. More than one. Crap, wrong way. Something is standing right outside of the tent. It walked right up to the tent. Do you hear it? There it is again. What the heck is that? Oh. It's throwing stuff at the tent. I'm armed. No. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack. Man, whatever that is, I don't know what. I almost feel like it could be people messing with me. I just heard it breathing. Oh! I can hear it. No, please no, please no, please no. Please no. Please no. Please leave, please leave. Please leave. I think it's leaving. So it's been about 5 minutes and I haven't heard anything. But my heart's still about to beat out of my chest, and I'm gonna take this opportunity and leave right now before whatever that was. Sounded like there was 2 of them. There's people, creatures, whatever that was. I am leaving before they come back. I do not feel safe. I'm sorry guys, I'm not. Yeah, right now I hear nothing. I'm getting out of here.
Terrified and unsure of what or who wasn't there, he knew he had no choice but to run. Days later, he gathered the courage to return. As he approached the campsite, a chill ran down his spine. His tent was torn apart, his belongings scattered. What do you think? Let us know in the comments. As John and his friend Tan step into the abandoned factory, the air grows thick with dust and silence. Their flashlights cut through the darkness, revealing rusted machinery and shattered windows. They expected emptiness, a forgotten place left to decay. But as their footsteps echo through the cavernous halls, an eerie feeling creeps over them. Distant shuffling. A shadow moving where no light should burr. Then a metallic clang rings out from the darkness. They were not alone. What started as an exploration quickly turned into a nightmare they never saw coming. As John and Tan press forward, their hearts pound in their chests. The realization sinks in when someone or something is in the factory with them. Every shadow seems to move. Every distant sound sends chills down their spines. But curiosity laced with fear pushed them deeper into the decayed labyrinth. With each step, the air felt heavier, the silence more suffocating. Then, another noise. They exchanged uneasy glances, their breath hitching. Should they turn back or uncover the truth luring in the darkness?
What the hell was that? Oh my god, dude.
Bro, what is that? It sounds like the whole building's gonna come down.
Oh my god, dude, let's go this way, man. Let's go this way. I'm getting really super sketched out. There's a big pile of cinder block here. This is weird looking cinder block too.
A sudden deafening clang ripped through the silence, echoing off the crumbling walls. John and Tan froze, their flashlights shaking in their hands. It sounded like metal striking metal, forceful, deliberate. But who or what could have made that noise? Their minds race. Could it be the wind knocking something over, an animal scavenging in the dark? Or is someone else here lurking, unseen? The factory feels more alive now, its shades shifting ominously. The air crackles with tension as they inch forward, their fear battling their need to uncover the mystery. Then, another bang. Ever closer. Was something waiting for them in the dark?
All right, guys. I'm super sketched out. I don't have my piece on me. We're hearing stuff. Huh?
I can't believe you left that.
I know, man. I can't believe I left it either. Guys, we're going to get out of here. I think it's time to wrap it up. I don't know what kind of danger we're in. I'm pretty sure someone's here, and I do not know what their intentions are, nor do I want to find out what their intentions are. Dude, that come from over here. Holy shit, dude, get out of here. Oh my God, dude. Oh God, dude, let's go. Oh crap, I'm still recording.
With their nerves stretched to the breaking point, John and Tan make the only choice that felt right. They had to get out. The uneasy feeling in their gut had turned into full-blown fear. Whatever is in there with them, it didn't want them around. Bang! Erupted from deep within the factory, louder and more violent than before. The ground almost seemed to tremble beneath them. Did they just see that? Their instincts screamed to run. CJ Faison, known for his thrilling adventures and paranormal investigations, recently embarked on a terrifying van camping trip deep in the forest at night. An experience that turned out to be far scarier than he ever expected. While he's no stranger to exploring eerie and haunted locations, this time was different.
My camping gear all set up. What I'm gonna do this time is much different. Annabelle's gonna be inside of the van, and I have something else that we are going to try to ramp up activity. When I say we, I'm talking about me and all of you watching. Now, Kristen's girlfriend are on vacation, Dylan still has a broken foot, and Chelsea's at our house in Pennsylvania. So right now, it's just me, again.
The unsettling silence of the woods, the eerie feeling of being watched, and the strange occurrences throughout the night made this trip one of his most unnerving yet. As the darkness closed in, the line between fear and reality blurred, leaving CJ to question whether he was truly alone in the wilderness. With his friends unavailable to join, CJ Faison decided to take on this eerie exploration alone, venturing deep into the forest in his signature red van. Determined to push his limits, he brought along a Ouija board, one he had used in previous investigations, known for stirring up unexplainable activity. From the very beginning of his journey, an uneasy feeling crept over him, a silent warning in the back of his mind. Yet, despite the discomfort, he refused to turn back. As he drove deeper into the isolated wilderness, the surrounding darkness seemed to thicken, setting the stage for what would become one of the most chilling nights of his life. After a long, unsettling drive, CJ finally reached his destination, an abandoned house hidden deep within the forest. Completely alone, he stepped out of his van, the eerie silence pressing down on him.
Listen, I don't care what anybody says. This place at night ramps up.
The house stood in decay, its walls whispering stories of the past, and as he explored, something caught his eye. A lone, tattered doll lying on the ground. Without thinking, he picked it up, instantly feeling a chilling sensation run down his spine. Determined to uncover the truth about the place, he set up his Ouija board, attempting to connect with any spirits lingering there. But as the night grew darker, the energy around him shifted, turning the atmosphere from unsettling to outright terrifying. Something, or someone, was there with him, watching, waiting.
Alright, so, highly requested, I have a couple of questions for Annabelle. I don't know if y'all can see her or not, she's still in here. Been kind of quiet, so that being said, we're gonna do an Estes method, and this Estes method is a lot of your all's questions. So we're going to ask Agatha, Agatha, whatever the heck her name is. We're basically gonna ask her some questions. Now, the Estes, or not the Estes method, I'm sorry. We're just gonna use a regular spirit talker, and honestly, I'm going to ask some rather deep questions that some of you may or may not agree with, but at this point, like, I'm going for it, and I'm here to piss her off. All right, Agatha, Annabelle, Agatha, whatever your name is. Am I sitting on top of you? How do you feel about this right now? I know that you're not a good spirit. I know that for a fact. There has been much proof of this.
Obviously.
It literally just said obviously. Okay. So obviously you are not a good spirit. Let's do that. Can you tell me what I'm doing right now? Can you tell me what I was just doing? Prove to us that you are real. Prove to us that you mean business right now.
We like your equipment.
Alright, now, Annabelle, Agatha, this could go one of two ways. We like your equipment. Are you talking about this flashlight right here or a different flashlight? This one lights up the night and the other one spices up the night. Which one are you talking about there? Oh fuck, I crack myself up sometimes. You hear me down there? Which one? That was my foot, y'all. I just hit. So it's not like she's banging on this thing to get out. Don't worry. Okay, so you like my equipment. I'm going to assume it is the flashlight that lights the night. Give me like a little bit more detail. Do you hate me? Do you love me? Do you appreciate me? Do you just not care for me at all? I mean, shoot me straight. You can't hurt my feelings, trust me. I've been hated by much better people than you. Alright, let me ask you something. The past couple of times I've been here and I've done the spirit box session with you, you have said that you don't want light. I'm not going to turn out my light because then my camera cannot see anything. What if I close my eyes? Would you like that at least?
Building.
Okay, so you want me to close my eyes in the building here. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes then. Alright, I'm going to keep my eyes closed. I'm going to continue asking a couple of questions here though. What made you attached, or what made you compromise this property? Is it all of the haunted stuff that we brought in? Or were you here long, long ago? Come on, talk to me.
Oracle.
Who? I'm keeping my eyes closed, so I don't know exactly what you said, but Oracle? Okay. No clue what that means. Is that some like little code word for you or something creepy? Tell me exactly what you want to do to me. And that could go one of two ways, honestly. I mean, you could either want to hurt me or you could want to love me. Who knows? But I want to know. Do you want to love me or hurt me? Which one?
Three.
Three? What the hell is the third option? You gonna love me? You gonna hate me? Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I don't even know what the fuck that was. It was the loudest fucking noise ever. I just spit on myself. What in the actual fuck? Oh my fuck. There's something going on with glass. So that's fallen out of the cabinet. Now there's this glass thing broken right here. Oh, where the f did that fall from? There's no way it would have fallen out of that. Oh, maybe it did. I don't know. Does that cabinet move back? No. What? I am f***ing confused. Who? Jenny, 8675309. Okay. Oh wait, hang on. Oh! Damn it. I genuinely have no idea where in the hell that could have even like fallen. I have no idea what the fuck just happened, but my camera just stopped and now I'm re-recording again.
Bernadette.
Bernadette! From the Brick Hotel? It's you, baby. Bernadette! No fucking way. That is not a common name at all. Okay, I'm freaking myself out. Real quick. There was glass broken right there. There's been glass broken down there. Now there's glass there, and that thing fell out of the cabinet a couple of months ago. So obviously there's something with glass around here. Not 100% sure, but I'm getting the fuck out of here now because I've had enough.
Now imagine, you're deep in the wilderness, miles away from civilization, with nothing but the eerie silence of the night surrounding you. The trees whisper, the wind howls, and every crack of a branch sends chills down your spine. In this solo camping adventure, he was braving the unknown, alone. Strange sounds, unsettling encounters, and the ever-present feeling of being watched. Will he be able to make it through the night? Stay tuned. because things are about to get terrifying. Venturing into the forgotten and the unknown, the abandoned camper takes us deep into eerie abandoned places and the heart of the wilderness for a one-of-a-kind camping experience. From crumbling structures with untold stories to the remote depths of the woods, every adventure is a test of courage and curiosity. Let's join her as she explores, camps, and uncovers the mysteries hidden in the shadows. In the dead of night, beneath the towering gravestones of an abandoned cemetery from the early 800s, she set out for a solo stealth camp like no other.
This is an active cemetery, but there is a part of it that is abandoned. Those dogs are barking at me. I'm probably the only one that's here at this time. They're going crazy.
But as the darkness deepened and the eerie silence turned into something far more unsettling, she realized she was not alone. What started as a quiet night among the forgotten quickly spirals into an experience she wouldn't soon forget. Stealth camping alone in an abandoned cemetery was already unsettling, but as she took a quiet walk among the weathered headstones, an eerie sound cut through the silence. Dogs barking in the distance, then closer and closer.
Right now, but there are kids here, like young kids, in the cemetery. And I'm wondering how active this place actually is. Do people come here at night and kind of party in the forest or something? Anyways, I'm heading back to my spot. That dog, here, let me see what I've got going on. Hi. Okay, so that dog kind of ruined it. Not ruined it, I shouldn't say that. The dog barking, I didn't want to disturb anybody, especially since I'm not supposed to be here. So I think I'll finish my exploring tomorrow morning. And because there seems to be still a lot of stuff here. See? Hear them? I think they know I'm here. That's not good. Fuck. I'm gonna keep this recording, just in case. But I'm also gonna stop and find out what they're doing. Is they're actually watching me or not? Oh, I can see them. Maybe they're just walking through. Hopefully. I just don't want them to see where I'm going.
The air grew heavy, her instincts kicked in, and she knew something wasn't right. What started as a night of solitude quickly turned into an experience she may not forget. As night settled over the abandoned cemetery, she gathered dry leaves for a small campfire and prepared dinner, hoping for a quiet, eerie, but peaceful night. But just as she started to relax, movement in the distance caught my attention. Footsteps. She wasn't alone. The flickering fire made me an easy target, so she quickly put it out.
I just had to put out the fire because there are people walking around back here. They don't have headlamps on, but like I said in my last video, I do not like being around people in the middle of a forest, especially when it's dark out. So I might pack up and get out of here when I think the coast is clear. Okay, I'm packed up. I'm ready to go.
realizing that in places like this, people can be far more dangerous than anything wild or paranormal. Her plan was to leave and head to a friend's place nearby, but the strangers weren't leaving, and suddenly she was stuck, trapped in the darkness, waiting for the right moment to escape.
This is gonna be so noisy. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Okay, if I go straight, that'll take me to the main entrance, so that's away from where I heard the voices. But man, am I noisy. There's nothing stealth about that. Okay, we're almost there. World's noisiest backpack.
In the end, she managed to stay calm, keep herself safe, and make it through the night, a solo stealth camp that took an unexpected turn but proved her resilience. We're relieved she made it out unharmed and can't wait to see where her next adventure takes her. Wishing her all the best for future explorations, stay safe, and keep inspiring us with your incredible journeys. Deep in the heart of the forest, what was meant to be a night of adventure turned into a nightmare. Using the mysterious app Randonautica, YouTuber Angelo, founder of the channel Exploring with Angelo, set out on a thrilling journey, only to come face to face with something truly terrifying. As the darkness closed in, an unknown figure emerged from the woods, and it was all caught on camera. A routine camping trip gone horribly wrong. Was it pure coincidence, or something far more sinister? Brace yourself for a chilling encounter in the deep, dark forest. Alone in the depths of the forest, the silence is unnerving. Every step forward revealed something stranger, unusual objects scattered along the path, as if left behind with purpose. The darkness grew heavier, the trees closing in, and an eerie feeling settled in the air. No signs of life, no other humans, just the overwhelming sense that something, or someone, might be watching. This was solo exploring at its creepiest. Will this trek uncover the unknown? In the darkness of the forest, a faint light flickered in the distance. Curiosity took over. Who could be out there alone at this hour? As he moved closer, a figure emerged. A man. But something about him was off. His movements were strange, his presence unsettling. Was he just another wanderer? Or was there something more disturbing at play? As the YouTuber cautiously followed the mysterious figure, the tension in the air grew thicker.
What is this dude doing? Hang on. Hello? What the where the hell is he going?
"Hey!" he called out, his voice cutting through the eerie silence. But there was no response, no acknowledgement. The man just kept walking, his pace steady, his presence unnervingly distant. Something about him felt wrong. Was he lost, hiding something? Or was there a more chilling reason for his silence? The deeper into the forest they went, the stranger it all became. As the YouTuber trailed behind, a disturbing thought crept in. What if this man wasn't alone? Was someone else lurking in the shadows? He called out again, louder this time, but still there was no reply.
Hence why I'm not seeing anything. Hi?
The eerie silence felt heavier. Then, something caught his eye. A small card lying on the ground. Picking it up, he noticed faint scribbles across it, but the writing was unclear. A warning? A clue? Or something far more sinister? The mystery deepened, and the night felt darker than ever. Then, something chilling caught Angelo's eye. A knife. But it wasn't just any knife. Scratched onto the blade were the haunting words, "Kill them." His heart pounded. Was this a warning, a threat, or something even more sinister? With adrenaline rushing, Angelo knew he had to investigate further. But the deeper he went, the more terrifying the mystery became. A sudden noise shattered the silence. A strange, unsettling sound echoing through the trees. Angelo's heart raced. He knew he wasn't alone.
Okay. So, I had to go in total darkness. I grabbed my night vision camera. This guy is coming back. I can literally see him from here. What the hell?
Instinct took over, and he quickly hid in the shadows, holding his breath, hoping to stay unseen. But then, footsteps, slow, deliberate, getting closer.
I gotta, figure out how the hell to get out of here. What the hell was that?
The man was coming straight toward him. Panic surged through his veins. He couldn't risk being caught. Without a second thought, he turned and ran, the darkness swallowing him as he fought to escape, his life hanging in the balance.
Oh crap. What the
Heart pounding, Angelo ducked behind a tree, trying to stay out of sight. Peering through the darkness, he quietly lifted his camera, capturing the eerie scene unfolding before him. The man stood there, moving in strange, unnatural ways, muttering, twitching, almost as if lost in his own world. His behavior was unsettling. Something wasn't right. Who was he? And what was he doing out here alone in the middle of the night? Angelo knew he had to stay quiet, but the deeper he watched, the more disturbing it became. While many are captivated by the eerie events in this video, others question its authenticity, believing it could all be staged. In the world of paranormal and mystery exploration, skepticism is inevitable. But real or not, the unsettling atmosphere, strange encounters, and unexplained occurrences make for a gripping experience. Whether a carefully crafted story or a genuine brush with the unknown, one thing is certain: This video keeps viewers on edge, questioning what's real and what lurks in the shadows. Hope you're enjoying these videos. Let us know in the comments. Stay connected and take care.